On Tuesday this week, Uhuru Kenyatta hosted the One Kenya Alliance leaders together with Raila Odinga at the state lounge in Mombasa. Now they were there to discuss matters of national unity, COVID-19, among other national factors. Speculations have it that they also there to decide on who will be the formidable candidate to run with the One Kenya Alliance come 2022. Now others have argued that Raila Odinga is the man, Kalonzo is the man. Let's go to the streets and find out who the people on the street think is best to lead the alliance. Hello, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
What's your name?
Herman Manyora.
Hezron. Now, Hezron, on Tuesday this week, President Uhuru Kenyatta hosted the One Kenya Alliance leaders together with Raila Odinga. They purportedly said that they were there to discuss matters of national unity, COVID-19, among other national importance issues. Do you buy that?
Well, this is the season of politics. I can buy it, I cannot. But to me, what I can tell you for sure, they are just planning and arranging themselves.
What I believe, the president is just trying to unite this guy, or these guys, the One Kenya guys, in a bid to pick one of them. And most likely, Raila, it's an open secret. He's trying to unite them, not because he needs some unity of the whole country, but to make his dream of making Naira a reality.
Unajua tu kwa siku wemo sasa siwezi jua kama ni kweli, lakini in either way kile walicho discuss iwe for the benefit of Kenyans, it's well and accepted.
Habari ya leo?
Mzuri sana.
Kwa majina unaitwaje?
Naitwa Patrick Nyoro.
Patrick, nimesikia huku ukiitwa mheshimiwa. Mbona hivyo?
Mimi ndio mheshimiwa hii area, ndio tunashikilia pande hii ya juu, pande ya UDA. Juu ndio tunaona anaweza tupeleka mahali. Ile kitu inasumbua au watu 7 ni hii ndume inaitwa Samuel. Hakuna biashara walikuwa wanaenda kusungumzia, walikuwa wanaenda kupanga jama ya kumaliza Ruto.
Speculations have it that Raila might not be the man this time. It might be Kalonzo. Do you think they have any bit of a chance if the man on top there is not Raila? Because according to Herman Manyora, the owner of this channel, he has constantly reminded us that if it is not Raila, then it's a sure victory for William Ruto come 2022.
Did you see the interview? You watched the interview?
I watched.
Did you see the body language? Raila did not even bid farewell to bye-bye to Kalonzo. Meaning, if it is not Raila, it is Kalonzo, then the whole arithmetic has to change again, because you don't expect that unity which is being fronted by the president to, if not support Raila, support Ruto, support Kalonzo. It is not going to be like that. One thing, if it is the whole arithmetic is meant to produce one person from that group, then I believe all of them would be talking in the same direction. Body language of the two is basically setting them completely. And if they pray around, chances of Ruto taking it is very high.
Well, the only person who can beat Ruto is only Raila. And Raila as well cannot beat Ruto if they are not united. As well, you know that group has Mudavadi, has Kalonzo, has Wetangula. But when you look at them and the numbers they hold, without Raila they cannot beat Ruto.
Sema walikuwa na discuss 2022 lineup. Nani atakuwa juu, nani atakuwa rais, nani atakuwa naibu wake. Na wengi wamesema kuwa this time tunazoona Kalonzo juu, because Kalonzo alikuwa amesema asipokuwa rais naye ataondoka. Unadhani Kalonzo akiwa akichukua usukani wanaweza kuwa na nafasi ya kumshinda Ruto?
Hilo swali, kuna jambo ambalo ningependa kuambia wa viongozi wote. Wajue kwamba uchaguzi ama kiongozi, ingawa sisi wananchi ndio tutaamua, kuna mapenzi ya Mwenyezi Mungu. pia si kumaanisha ati kwa maana mtu amependekezwa na one alliance ama mwingine amejipendekeza. We know leaders are from God. Yeah.
Kwa hivyo unajua anasema kuna mapenzi ya deep state pia.
Deep state iwe isiwe, the voice of God ndio inasimama at the end of it all. So what we need to do is to pray. No, it doesn't matter the alliances that are formed. We also need to pray and tujue tuweke Kenya katika roho zetu before anything else. Tusi this time tusichaguane in tribal lines. Yeah.
Raila awe Kalonzo awe Mudavadi, Ruto anapita. Juu Ruto aliwasoma kabla wamsome. Wao hawakumsoma lakini alijua watu wanatanipeleka mahali pabaya akawasoma kabla. No wonder saa hii ground iko hivyo. Kila mahali imehit some way.
Kalonzo has drifted away before and a lot of people in 207 say that even though Kalonzo drifted and went with the Ukambani votes, Raila still won the election though he never became president. Do you think he's going to change the arithmetics of the vote this time if he drifts away?
You also consider that, okay, even if Kalonzo ran away from the arrangement, you should also remember that Ruyas are not with Raila 100%. Then Ruyas, the whole Luya nation was behind Raila. So Raila was very comfortable. Even if I don't get a vote from Kamba, I still have votes of the Ruya votes with me. This time around, a lot of dynamics have changed. Ruyas have disintegrated just as usual. We have some section with Ruto, some section with Mudavadi, another section with Wetaguras and his group. So, yeah, Mukisa, Kitui, and you know these are the people that Raila had in his pocket, 100%. So if he loses Kalonzo, basically he has also lost Ruya. Don't expect him to perform as he performed last time.
But we can also argue that Kalonzo is no longer that much of a strong factor in Ukambani because you have people like Kivutha Kibwana, Alfred Mutua and Charity Ngilu who now have their own votes despite having disagreements with Kalonzo. And Raila has them in his pockets now.
Not really. Let me tell you one thing, my brother. There is one thing for certain. Kalonzo, as we speak, is the regional supremo. That one is given. Yes, he's called Kibwana and Mutua have the capacity to grab some few votes from Kalonzo. But don't forget, the biggest chunk of Ukambani votes will go to where Kalonzo will go. Yes, alone he cannot make it. He cannot take the presidency. That one is given. That one I can agree with you. But he has the potential, he has the ability to direct the direction of the community.
Okay. According to Kiambaa by elections, UDA won. If we are to put Raila as the man for Jubilee right now, that will mean that he has no say, he has no votes in central Kenya. Can Uhuru Kenyatta bring the votes that he needs to be able to beat Ruto in central Kenya?
Well, that is difficult. And one thing I want to tell you, ODM didn't have a candidate. But Raila had a candidate, and Jubilee had a candidate. So Raila, there was no way that Raila was competing with Ruto. This was home. It is people rebelling against their leader. Nothing else. But if Raila comes strong and have his own party, which is going to be supported either by the central people, then we are comfortable. Ruto, on the other hand, he is not ready to come and negotiate with the people of Central. If he does not want to come and negotiate with the people from Central, with our own party, then who will follow him?
What do you mean he's not negotiating with the people from Central? He has his own Kimani Ichung'wah, Alice Wahome, and the rest.
Look at their power. Look at how they are. If we are going there to be in the party for the Ruto's party, And we don't have our own party from central police. Which power do we have? Do we have any say in that?
But you're still in the government.
Ruto. Now, you know for sure, a near before election, even if somebody defects, there is no by-election. So him being in the government is the same.
Climb Mount Kenya a little bit. William Ruto does not seem to have the grasp of Mount Kenya like he should be. In Kiambaa, he only won by 50%, if I'm not wrong, 50 point something percent in Kiambaa. And a lot of people say those were not the numbers he needed to win 2022. He needs 80% plus to win. Now, what do you think he has to do to get the rest 30%?
Okay, for a start, that was a very big and a good stride for a start. Don't forget, here Ruto grabbed position from a Jubilee candidate. A Jubilee candidate who is the darling of the ruling party, the ruling government, with the security, with the state machinery behind him. Actually, when you are talking of 50%, defeating government by 50%, that rooster can translate to almost 80. Yeah, in fact, it was a bad show for the government, for the ruling party, to have lost that seat too. And actually, another thing I can tell you for sure, those were not fought for Jubilee. Those were fought for Kareli Jama. He himself people had no problem with him on the street. People loved him. That guy is a guy on the ground. People know him. And those who voted for him did not vote for him because he belongs to Jubilee. They voted for him because he's their man. They loved him.
Rais hivi majuzi alikuwa na viongozi wengine wa Jubilee katika nyumba yake kule Karen, na wakasema sisi sasa tuko UDA lakini tutatoka Jubilee ile wakati tutataka kutoka. Na ukiangalia sheria inasema kuwa ukitoka ile chama ulipopigiwa kura unafaa unyang'anywe hiyo kiti. Na hao wamesema waziwazi kuwa wako UDA na bado wanasema watabaki Jubilee mpaka wakati watataka. Hilo ni jambo zuri kweli?
Hapo chama ndicho kiko na shida. Kwa maana chama katika sheria bado tu ambayo unasema chama yenyewe ndio inapaswa kuchukua hatua dhidi ya yule ambaye ametoka kwenye chama na akaenda kwenye chama. If the party itself has not taken any action, then they are right to remain in the party until they feel it's the right time kutoka. Chama chenyewe ndio kinapaswa kuchukua hatua na kiwaadhibu.
Uhuru amenyamaza sana wakati Ruto anakuwa na mikutano Karen na watu wengine wa Jubilee. Kunyamaza kwake ni kitu kizuri, wengi wanasema si kitu kizuri.
Uhuru hana kitu ya kufanya kwa saa hii. Uhuru amebakisha mwaka moja kwa ofisi na hakuwa anajua venye tumeshika Ruto Mount Kenya, hivyo ndio tunamshika. Alikuwa anafikiria venye aligeuka Ruto pia sisi tutamgeuka. Sasa Nawanda amenyamaza. Saa hii anaambia Raila supportiwa na huyu, supportiwa na huyu. Juu anajua hakuna mahali wanaweza enda. Ruto atawabit.
Hata wafanye nini?
Hata wafanye nini? Asubuhi na mapema.
Jimmy Wanjigi now announced that he wants to vie via ODM.
I'm going to tell you for sure. All those people, they are putting their cards on the table. Maina Wanjigi knows for sure if he is not going to make himself relevant to the coming regime, he is going to be irrelevant. So with his money, he wants to put to plant himself somewhere where he is going to be relevant. Otherwise, if he is not going to be known that he is there, who will know him? This time, there is no Kikuyu who is standing for presidency. And if there is any, we are not ready to vote for him. We want the other tribe to come in. But after 5 years, we are sure of we are going to have somebody who will speak for the central, the Mount Kenya region. At the same time, don't forget, the people from Central, they will always look for somebody whom, if he is not going to be on their side, they can easily remove.
Now, on the other side of Ruto and Mount Kenya, yes, at the moment he may not claim to have Mount Kenya whole into his pocket, but don't forget he has a head start. The only thing I think that can deny him votes of the mountain is a statement he made sometimes back, I think yesterday or the day after, that Mount Kenya's 4-year parties come to UDA. You know, UDA is a party which is already there, associated with him. So you are telling Mount Kenyans to forward their party, come to you. What will stop you from maybe giving them a raw deal immediately after the election? And
you know, there's a time Herman Manyora said UDA is a Kalenjin party. And I'm hearing this from you because many of us here thought that all the Jubilee MPs that affiliate to UDA, most of them are from Mount Kenya. But now even you here, you are saying UDA is a Kalenjin party. Why do you say that?
Let's be very honest. Let's be very honest. This country is ethno-based.
It is.
Our politics are ethno-based. We have the these Waipa with the Kambas. Ruyas have their two parties. Actually, they have for the Kenya, the ANC. Ruos, they have their ODM. Almost every tribe, even these days we have Northern Frontier for warriors. Now you are telling the largest tribe in this country to walk into UDA as individuals. So we walk from wherever we yell. So after election and after you have gotten our 6 or 7 million votes, even if you start mistreating our people, what will we have to bargain, or what will we have to bargain with you? Nothing, because Gachagua walked in as Gachagua, Didi Nyoro as Didi Nyoro, and everything. Then we gave you our 7 million votes. You are comfortable, you're home and dry. Then you start sucking them out, you know? We even don't have a party that we can use to kind of twist you that if you don't give us a good deal, we are going to walk out. We don't have, because we came in as individuals. So me, okay, I don't have problem supporting him or even giving him my vote. But on that one, I can see something. There is some darkness at the end of the tunnel, not light.
So where does that put Ruto as out now?
Ruto, he is still playing his card. Although the ground is bumpy for him, he is still playing his cards. If he plays his cards well, he can beat Raila. But if he continue digging ditches ahead of him, I don't see him getting through.
Digging dishes, you say. That is from you, not from me. Thank you for coming.